So I first met Dr. Pollard when she was being confirmed by the Board of Regents. She's a big personality, she's a big presence, she's very charismatic. You know she's in the room.
There are many leadership styles and characteristics of leaders, but I think the characteristics that I most value are integrity, selflessness, and passion, and she has all those.
The thing that I love the most is when I get to interact with students and when I get to talk about this kind of audacious belief that we can make a difference in the lives of students in our communities. 80% of our graduates stay in state. So if we want to really change the way we think about economic and workforce development in this region, Nevada State is essential to that.
You need a leader to be able to articulate the value proposition of what higher education actually does for folks. You need to have someone who is able to represent an incredibly diverse audience, and you see Dr. Pollard doing it in spades.
Leadership is not a noun, it's a verb. So you have to do the work of leadership and not just let somebody crown you and say you're the leader.
What people have been impressed by is her willingness to roll up her sleeves and make things happen. Perfect example of that is recently Nevada State and the Clark County School District announced an MOU whereby students can now have paid internships with the Clark County School District.
They have a beautiful campus that needed to grow. She's working on growing it. Finding opportunities with P3 partnerships, with public-private partnerships. She's finding ways to grow it.
And she did all of this with dignity and thoughtfulness. That's what leadership is about.
Being a part of a community means that you care for the beloved community and you're intentional to make sure that those who are thriving continue to thrive, those who want to pull themselves up to do that can do that, and all the folks in between get to do that. So for me, as a leader in this region, I'd like to think that I'm a part of that consciousness, and when I'm in spaces and places, I try to make sure that I raise those issues in a way that can be heard.
It's just easy to see that someone like that is having the kind of impact that the LVGAA appreciates and acknowledges is going to be the thing that's going to continue to make our southern region be strong and diverse economically.
I want to make sure that we have a mission that is profound and that we have the audacious belief that we can do it. And if I do it really, really well, my belief is that when I step away from this spot, that somebody else is prepared to lean into it and the organization is stronger and better for that. I'm looking forward to where we're going.